Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Friday. 9 o'clock on the West Coast. For those of you that are on the East Coast, your day's already done. So congratulations. That's amazing. I love it. Really excited to be talking to you guys today. Trying out a Friday, seeing how Friday goes. I don't think it's going to go good. I don't think there's a lot of you guys online right now on Friday. If you are online, give me a comment real quick. I see some of you on LinkedIn. God bless you. You actually are doing God's work on a Friday. I love it. Mortgage professional here on a Friday. Really excited today to talk to you about content. I talk about it a lot with the people that I get to work with every day, which is amazingly fun. But I'm excited to talk to you guys too about it because, man, it is low-hanging fruit. And it is the real reality is that most people are just afraid to go online and post through insecurity, through fear, all that fun stuff that holds us back. But if we get you guys a good content strategy today and you get excited, I think you'll lean into it a lot more. And that's the truth right there. So if you are following me right now on LinkedIn, thank you. Please let me know where you're at. Let me know where you're watching from. It's always fun for me to know who's tuning in from where. I get jazz on that stuff. So appreciate you guys. All right. I'm probably going to run 20 minutes, 15 minutes today. Try to give you as much as I can on content strategy, get you guys all queued up to really feel confident to go live, and not necessarily go live, but just share what's going on to build brand, to build influence. And let's frame it up. Man, it is so crucial that you as a mortgage professional today put yourself in front of other human beings as often as possible. Here's how I correlate to this and relate to this. Prospecting are referral partners, right? I mean, so how I was taught and how many of you were taught, get in front of them as often as possible. And I always got the that it's related to dating, right? So like if you're dating somebody and you only see them once every 3 months, not a good relationship. It's not good. You need to escalate that a little bit more. So if you are serious about someone in dating, you're talking all the time, right? You're connected all the time. Same principle holds true for prospecting. Man, you have to be talking to people all the time, don't you? If you're not, then they don't think you're around. They don't think you're alive. They don't care. Working 24/7. Yeah, David, I love it. Hey, San Jose in the house. And so if you're not talking to your prospects and your realtor partners all the time, then somebody else is, or they're not thinking you're working, or whatever the reason, whatever's going on there. And that will kill you. It'll kill your business. So let's talk about it online with influence and showing up with your community. If you're not here in the digital space with them, where they are all the time, you're not building a reputation or brand. That's not a healthy way to be. And sorry, I'm getting some messages on my phone here. Turning this thing off. You've got to be where the people are. And so let's talk about a content strategy. All right. Sound good? We're going to break it down. A lot of people believe themselves to be educators in our mortgage space, and that a lot of your value is in education. And man, hey, Memphis, what's up? I really value that. And I think that is right. I think you should be educators. Your consultative value should be huge. So how do you do that? Well, start making videos about educating people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard. So let's just do it right now in the comment section, since there's 11 of you, 12 of you with me right there on LinkedIn and some on Facebook. Let's do it right now. What do you need to do to show you that you're an educator? And let's come up with 12 pieces of content, and let's just bucket it really quickly for first-time home buyers, right? First-time home buyers, how many pieces of information, minute videos, 3-minute videos can you make for the tips and tricks a first-time home buyer needs to be prepared for in order to buy their first home? Okay, got it? 12 things. Let's come up with them right now. Throw it in the comment. Let's see what you got. And by the way, other people are going to watch this and they're going to get value from this, and you're helping the industry rise up, guys. I full on lead and believe in living from a place of abundance, which is just let's collaborate and share and we'll all get better. And if we all get better, good things happen. So I'm not afraid to kind of share this stuff online because that's the position I take in this world. I hope you join me. Abundance is a good place. So who's got something online to kick us off? I can kick us off, but I think you guys should. Who's got a piece of content that you should be creating for first-time home buyers? Let's get it from Memphis, Crossville. Let's get something really quick. Here we go. Or do I have to give it to you? You need it from me? Really? I don't think you do. I think you can do it yourself. But all right, here's the first thing. Oh, James got me. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Can you make an entire video series on down payment? There's so much confusion around it. How much does somebody need to get their first home? it's that to me is low-hanging fruit right there. You could do probably 4 videos on down payment because you can incorporate, what about FHA and low down? Oh yeah, Pam, awesome. Deposits to your account that are on payroll. So we talk about assets, like not only down payment could be a whole segment, that's one, but then assets. How much money do I need to buy a home? What should I be looking for? Absolutely. There's number 2. Oh, Kevin's crushing it. Credit scores. 100% credit scores. What credit score do I need? Do you know how many first-time home buyers are absolutely terrified or confused about what FICO score they need to buy a home? They all are. They all are confused, and you can help them. So there's our third. You got credit score. How about what not to do when you get into a mortgage process? That's what not to do is a whole video. Christopher, crushing it. What's the process from app to close? Just give me the process. Yeah, what happens when I apply? What should I expect next? Really give me the process, right? What else do you guys got? Yeah, Frank, down payment, credit, absolutely. We got those 2 already. What else for first-time home buyers? I'll give you another one. How to find the best realtor in the market. Absolutely. That's an amazing one. Yeah. Thanks, Pam. No new debt for sure. Explain the difference between using your loan versus withdrawal when using retirement plans. Absolutely, James. So how does your retirement account come into play as an asset for this whole thing, right? What else you guys got? How about fees? Fees, of course. Are there fees? Yes. From you, the lender? Yes. From who else? They don't know. Explain. How about, I'm going to give a shout out to Stephanie Johnston. If you guys could tag her, I would appreciate that. Stephanie Johnston, great loan officer in Texas. Tag her, tell her I'm talking about her live, because one thing I learned from her when we were at Duncan together is there are tons of people who are confused about what a CD actually is and how to read it, and what a LE is and how to read it. In fact, on YouTube, if you go there, you'll see that some of her videos are just talking about that. Can you explain that in one of your videos? Now we're at 10. Mortgage insurance. Now we're at 11. Killing it. Mortgage insurance is at 11. Can we get one more for 12? I got it. I've got the one, but can you get one more for 12? What should it be? Come on. You got to think hard on this. Yeah, Pam, we talked about major purchases. You're totally right. Do not make major purchases. That was one of them in the beginning, and that's like what to look out for so you don't get caught in your own trap. 1,000% right. And then, yes, thank you, Dan. Rate. Guys, our customers are chipped to think about rate, aren't they? How many times have you seen a customer be like, I'm getting this rate over here, and then you actually help them and educate them and look in and there's 3 points on the deal. And you're like, yeah, you're getting this rate, but what's the best rate for you as the customer? We didn't even get into ARM products versus fixed. We didn't even get into conventional versus FHA. Homeowners insurance, absolutely, James. Guys, we just came up with 14 pieces of content right now in, how long has it been? I mean, it says I've been talking for 9 minutes, but maybe 4 minutes, because I waited for you guys a lot. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Now, you've got 14 pieces of content, I guarantee you. And if you need help, by the way, go to your flyer bank at your company. APR, great one, Susan. APR, of course, right? Because how do most people explain APR? That's just a number the government makes us put on there. It doesn't mean anything. Is that fair? Come on. That's how you do it. It's just a number of the government. It's just the government. It doesn't mean anything. That's how people are selling APR. I'm right. All right. So look, go to your flyer bank in Mellow Marketing or whatever company you're at. Go to your flyer and then look at the flyers. Give you content, guys. If we just came up with 14 pieces of content for first-time home buyers in 4 minutes, okay? Can we do the same exercise for VA loans? Yes. Spend another 4 minutes with VA loans, and we will have another 12 to 15, whatever pieces of content right there, little topics, mini topics, right? Let's pivot over. Can we do a full jumbo loans? They're confusing. There's a lot going on. By the way, when you say the word jumbo, people don't even know what that means. They don't know what the loan limits are. They don't know why that affects them. They don't know any of that stuff. Can you do more content on that? I guarantee that if you spend 20, 30 minutes at a Starbucks or with a friend in your office, by the way, that's the best, collaborative, like we're doing right now, because then you pick up all this stuff really fast. If you can do this with a couple people and collaborate, I guarantee you can have 52 topics in less than 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. We just did it. Guys, 52 topics is one a week. One a week. You're now equipped to film and put it up one a week. I just talked to my team in Gilbert, Arizona yesterday, or 2 days ago. And one of the coolest things about what we talked about was, instead of, you guys remember call nights? Who still does call nights? Are you guys, by the way, if you do call nights, give me something in here. Give me a comment. By the way, I always point here because that's where I'm looking at your comments. You guys still do call nights? They're such an underrated old school tradition that people just don't do anymore. But you got to do them, guys. Call nights are easy, fun, rally around it. You'll get business. But where I think this is really cool and where it's pivoting is film nights. I'm super serious. Film nights. Hey, good morning, Tricia. Film nights are amazingly powerful. Why? Because it's hard to get the motivation to start filming the 52 pieces of content we just created, right? So when are you going to film it? When are you going to do it? And I'll tell you the trick. Bring in like a wardrobe, not joking. For dudes, it's easier. Sorry. Bring in 7 t-shirts and then just film the first one, film the second one, film like 7 or 8 to 10 videos on a film night, drop them in Dropbox. You're ready to rock and roll. And now you can release those every single week on the social media platforms, direct to the platforms. You're welcome. By the way, if you host a film night, tag me. I want to hang out. Like, let's figure this out. I love film nights. I think they're powerful. And I think that they're going to help you get the content booked and ready to go so you can deliver it. So let's kind of go one step deeper. Let's keep kind of moving down the train. Let's pretend that you did spend the 20, 30 minutes and come up with 52 pieces of content. All right? Let's just pretend you did it. And let's pretend you got the courage, maybe some liquid courage, to help you. And you did a film night with 4 or 5 people in your office and you filmed, you got 30 of the pieces of content booked into Dropbox. And then next week you're going to do the rest, et cetera, et cetera. Let's put it on there. Now you get to post. And the really cool part about this is it's already saved in the Dropbox. So you just got to come in on the day you wanted to post and share it. Now you got to do 2 things with it. You have to share it natively to all the platforms you're investing in. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, share it natively. Gary Vee gets mad at me and he'll say, you have to create individual pieces of content for each platform to have everyone have their own voice. Okay, Gary, thanks, bro. Can I just do can I get off the ground a little bit? Like, can I just post it, guys. We're going to talk about learning in a second, but for the love of God, just put it out on the mediums and see what happens. All right. Last place that should all go. You should store them by a playlist, by topic on YouTube, the second largest search engine in the world. Thank you for the love. Yes. Store it and put it on there on YouTube. Post natively to LinkedIn and then upload it as a library content by playlist, by topic on YouTube, the second biggest search engine in the world. Yes, that's it. Now, from there, start paying attention, start learning, start listening. Are people commenting? Are they not commenting? Are they engaging? Are they not engaging? What's going on with the result of your action? Because that will help you understand how to make it better. Guys, I joke, but I'm serious. How great were you the first time you walked into an open house? Ken, Ken's feeling me out over on YouTube. How good were you? Did you walk into your first open house with that realtor, the top dog in the market, and be like, "What's up? I'm Alec," and you got all their business? No. Chances are you were like me, and you just like pulled up to that open house with a big agent, and then you just drove away because you're terrified. Because I was terrified. Guys, this is the same thing. You put out videos, you watch, you respond, you listen. I keep saying this, but be a student of your own experience. School's in session, baby. Like, pay attention. If no one's commenting and no one's responding, there's 2 reasons. Either you have no followers, which I've talked about before a million times. You have to continue to engage other people, or else you're in an echo chamber, or your content isn't landing. And then you can understand why. Like, I had a really authentic conversation with somebody who was willing to learn. And they're like, "Alec, I'm following what you're saying. I'm putting out videos and I'm getting no responses." I looked up, they had very little followers. They weren't engaging on social media either. They weren't commenting on anybody, talking, contributing. And candidly, their video was boring. What do you think's going to happen? But that feedback gives you a chance to actually improve, doesn't it? It gives you a chance to actually improve. If you listen to that and you go, okay, interesting. I'm not engaging with people online. I better start talking to them. Yeah, start talking to them. I don't have a big enough audience. I should spend some time connecting with other people. Yeah, you got this thing in your hand all day. Just start connecting to other people. And my content's boring. What do I need to do? How about bring some energy, Dave? It wasn't really Dave, but just like, come on. Like, are you excited? Like, are you passionate about what you do? Bring the heat, man. I want to feel it. I want to know you're alive. And then the last piece is, don't be fake, right? Don't be inauthentic. People can smell that. If you are literally and I'm going to make, personal opinion. Don't get mad. It's a personal opinion. You can say I'm wrong, but I'm not talking to you. Green screens. Bro, green screens suck. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everyone knows it's a terrible green screen. No. Because now you're propping yourself up like you're a commercial. You're not a commercial. You're a freaking human being. Show up like a human being. Like raw, authentic, true. The same way you would show up for a customer in a one-on-one face-to-face consultation. That's how I want you to show up on video. And if you do that and I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Fix it. If you're doing green screen filming all day long and you're getting tons of engagement, tons of comments, tons of leads, dude, Alec, pound sand, I'm out. Just sharing my personal opinion. But I think that we are so heavily marketed to as human beings. I think that it's so overwhelming at times to be staring at our screens and just getting hit in the face with ads that we just want something real. I think that's why Instagram stories are like one of the main ways people view content, because it's like real. It's like somebody's life. I'm seeing the real thing. So just show up authentically and you will kill it. And then I joke because if you do 52 pieces of content and you put it across LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook, that's times 3 of 52 on your engagement. And man, you're killing. You're going to be so far ahead of anybody else. You're going to be so far ahead of everybody else. And the last thing, or my encouragement to you, I'm almost at 20 minutes. If you have a question, by the way, on this stuff, please ask it. Ask it. That's why we're doing this. I'm entertaining, but I know that you're here to ask questions and learn from each other. Here's my comment to you guys. If you know this, you know it, and I'm just going to say it, and you know it. Guys, it takes time. You got to have patience. But Alec, I posted 5 videos and I didn't get anything. Talk to me after 100. Yeah, talk to me after 100, baby, because that's the game right there. Video 103. It's my 103rd video. I've started going live after 100. And I can tell you that the results are absolutely undeniable if you just lean into the space. I'm not saying you have to be perfect. I'm saying you have to play the game. You with me? So, create content. It's not hard. We created 52 pieces in like 4 minutes just now across first-time home buyers, veterans, FHA, jumbo, investing, investor loans, what not to do it was not hard, guys. You saw it. It's all in the comments. If you want to read some of the comments and share this for people at your office or people that are around you. Create a video night, film it all, drop it in Dropbox, and boom, you're posting once a week across 3 platforms. Just like that. And then all you have to do at that point is just learn and listen. How are people responding? Are they in? Are they out? What do they like? What do they not like? I can tell you, after I did my 100 videos in 100 days, I was absolutely shocked at what people responded to and what they didn't. Dude, I had videos where I was like, I crushed it, nailed it. Top 1 video. This is going to be my number 1 watched video. And it was like, no one cared. Here's the other thing that I'll leave you with as we kind of wrap down here. And this is the truth no one wants to talk about. I'm just going to tell it to you. If you hung with me, there's 30 of us on LinkedIn. There's 5 or 6 of us on Facebook. I don't know how many are on. I know there's at least 1 on YouTube. Hey, Ken. Here's the truth. Okay. I did 100 videos in 100 days. How many of my videos did you watch? Seriously, put it in the comment. How many of my videos did you watch? I'm going to wait. How many did you watch? Did you even know I did 100 videos in 100 days? Did you even know? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait you out. I got patience. Because here's the truth, as you see people commenting here in a second on how many you've watched. The truth is, you didn't watch any. Pam, 15 to 20. Yeah, great. You Lee, liar, all of them. I appreciate you, but you just lied. You skipped them. Because here's the truth, guys. Let's say you put out content every single day, which is hard. You're not going to see them. Alex, 1. Thank you for being honest. You know, they're not going to watch them because your customers that you're influencing, man, they're focusing on themselves. They're scrolling. They're busy. They're doing stuff. But those of you that watched one or a couple of my videos know that I was there all the time, wasn't I? In your face, smiling right here. Some of you were like, I hate this guy. Unfollow. But that's okay. But some people were like, man, he's hustling. He's at least working hard. Guys, you're earning headspace. They're not going to watch all your videos. You don't have to be perfect. People are focused on themselves. But what you're doing is you're showing up in an authentic, caring way. It matters. It makes an impact. And if you want the super secret, at the very end of the video, the super secret, consistent content strategy, posting once a week, twice a week, plus pulling back and going to your past customers and realtors that you're working with and sending them a personal behind the scenes video about what you're doing. That's the 1-2 punch. They're seeing you all here all day long. And then they get an email from you with a video that just says, hey, you know, I was talking on social media about this the other day. I feel like we could partner together really well because I see you doing a lot of branding stuff too. Let's grab a coffee. That's the 1-2 right there. Or you do a video about interest rates, like you're explaining how they work, and then you send a follow-up video just to your past customers, mass comment out to your 1,000 customers and say, hey, I did a video online about rate. Here's the link. You guys worked with me in the past. I think today might be a good time to look at your mortgage review. Man, number 1, you're going to pull them into your social content because they're going to be like, oh, yeah, let me just click that link. 2, they know you care about them and you're going to get engagement. 1-2 punch, baby, all day long. All right, you guys are awesome. Encourage you guys. Create content. Just call me. We'll spend 5 minutes on the phone together. Google I'm not giving my numbers everywhere. Call me. We'll spend 5 minutes on the phone together. We'll get 45, 50 pieces of content. We'll get you going, set up a video night, get some buddies in there, and kick some butt. Man, life's too short. Go. Now's the chance. The field's empty. Go dominate. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in on Friday. I guess I was wrong. There are some of you that care and work on Fridays in mortgage. My people. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care.